The second annual Poppy's Gala is happening on February 21st, and we are so lucky because we have Poppy here today as well as her family. Please welcome Poppy to the show. We have Caitlin, Daphne, the older sister, and Pete. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Let's first off talk about Poppy and her rare genetic condition.
Yeah, so Poppy wants to say hi.
Lots of nice bright lights. It's exciting, right, to be here and get to see everything in studio?
Yes.
So tell us more about Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy has an ultra rare condition called beta propeller protein associated neurodegeneration. So we like to call it BPAN for short.
Yeah.
It's ultra rare, so she's like 2 or 3 in a million.
Okay.
So
wow.
across the world, they have a best guess of like 500 to 2,500 people worldwide.
Wow.
So she's very unique.
Yeah, and how was it getting a diagnosis to something that is so rare and so unique?
So I would say around 8 weeks we noticed something was just a little off. She was always C-shaped to one side. We took her to baby physio, which I didn't even know existed, and straightened that out. But then we just noticed little delays. She wasn't crawling. She wasn't pulling herself up. She wasn't sitting up. And then by the year when she did her milestone checklist, she did fail essentially every single list. And I was like, okay, something is up. We ended up getting in with a pediatrician who also works at CHIO, and she pushed really hard to get genetic testing done. So we ended up getting whole genome sequencing done. Thankfully, she qualified and we didn't have to pay for it. It was through CHIO. It was amazing. And that is how we got it. They tested my blood, Pete's blood, and Poppy's blood to see was it given to her from one of us, but it mutated within her. And that's where it all started.
And what was it like to receive this diagnosis that she has this ultra rare genetic condition that is essentially 1 in a million, as you mentioned?
We can definitely remember that day clearly. It was actually a virtual appointment, which was kind of the best thing because it let us be in our comfort at home. And the genetic counselor was able to kind of break it down a little bit with what information's out there. Basically, there was one piece of paper that had some clinical guidelines of how to manage what we're going to probably see. But yeah, it was devastating.
Yeah.
There was a lot of grief and mourning, kind of the future that we expected Poppy would maybe have. And that's taken a little while to kind of work through, but yeah, we definitely remember that day, and it was actually the 22nd of February in 2023 was when we got that diagnosis.
Yeah.
And so a couple years later, tell us how she's doing now, because she gets to go to CHIO school.
Yes, Poppy is thriving, to say the least. CHIO school is, there's no words to describe the people that work there, the support that she gets there. They essentially taught us that she's still a regular kid.
Yeah.
She's gonna do regular kid stuff. She can.
We like the microphone, right? I mean, like, what is this, Mom?
She can do hard things just like any other kid. And they have genuinely pushed us to be like, she's good. It's going to look different, but she's good.
Oh, that's incredible. Okay. So tell us more about the Gala, because you've decided to help other people who may be also being diagnosed with a rare genetic disorder like this.
Yeah, so we have a Gala, it's our second one. A group of guys that I work with came together and really wanted to support Poppy and the wider BPAN community. So we did a small one. We thought it was small last year, but we outdid ourselves, and we were able to do a massive donation to BPAN research.
Wow.
A lot of it's based in the States and Europe, so we kind of had to push it down there and to help support some of the other families as well. So there's an annual family conference every 2 years in the States, so we help support that to help other families. And this year, we kind of want to make it bigger. We want to see if we can start to get something to happen here in Canada to help our Canadian community. It's small, but we need to be mighty and as loud as we can to get it to happen.
And it's happening February 21st at the Brook Street Hotel.
That's correct.
Sponsorship opportunities still available, as well as tickets as well?
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. So you can jump on, I'm sure you've seen our Instagram and our website that have popped up. You can pop on there and see it, and you can learn a little bit more about BPAN as well.
Wonderful. And just before we go, Daphne, what is it like to have your sister? Can you tell us a little bit about her?
It's really hard, but it's really fun because we get to do a lot of stuff together.
You get to do a lot of stuff together. That's so fantastic. So you can share the microphone with Poppy if you want. Thank you again for joining us today. And again, you can head online to the website for ticket information and, of course, for sponsorship opportunities as well.